2024 WNBA Finals Preview, Minnesota Lynx versus New York Liberty. The 2024 WNBA Finals bring together two of the league's most iconic franchises, the Minnesota Lynx and the New York Liberty, in what promises to be a thrilling and high-stakes series. Both teams have had remarkable seasons, and their unique strengths and rosters set up an exciting battle. Here's an in-depth preview of the matchup, key players to watch, and player prop insights based on their previous history and recent form. The team's a tale of two powerhouses. Minnesota Lynx resilience and experience. The Lynx's return to the finals in 2024 marks a continuation of their storied legacy under head coach Cheryl Reeve. Known for their gritty style and defensive discipline, Minnesota's path to the finals wasn't without challenges, but they've proven time and time again that they know how to win in high-pressure situations. Key players: Napheesa Collier. One of the best two-way players in the league, Collier has been the heart and soul of the Lynx. Averaging 22.3 points and 9.1 rebounds per game this season, her ability to score from anywhere on the court and defend multiple positions makes her a vital piece in the Lynx's system. Kayla McBride. The veteran guard has been lights out from beyond the arc, shooting 41% from three during the playoffs. Her leadership and clutch shooting will be essential, especially when the Lynx need to space the floor against the Liberty's aggressive defense. Diamond Miller. The 2023 second overall pick has come into her own in her sophomore season. Her athleticism and scoring ability, 15.8 points per game in the playoffs, add another dimension to Minnesota's attack, making her a crucial X-factor. New York Liberty star power and momentum. The Liberty have assembled one of the most star-studded rosters in recent WNBA history, headlined by the big names who've led them to the finals under head coach Sandy Brondello. Their explosive offense and versatile defense helped them dominate much of the regular season and playoff run, but now, they'll be tested against a more defensive-minded Lynx team. Key players: Breanna Stewart. The reigning MVP, Stewart has continued her dominant play into the postseason, averaging 24.1 points and 10.3 rebounds per game. Her ability to take over games, particularly in critical moments, is unmatched. The Lynx will need to find a way to slow her down, but doing so is easier said than done. Sabrina Ionescu. The Liberty's dynamic point guard has been a triple-double threat all season. Known for her incredible court vision, deep three-point shooting 44% from three this season, and rebounding prowess, Ionescu can control the pace of the game and ignite the Liberty's high-octane offense. Jonquel Jones. The 2021 MVP has been a force in the paint, especially during the postseason where she's averaging 18 points and 12 rebounds per game. Her size and ability to score from both inside and outside make her a matchup nightmare for the Lynx. Key matchups to watch: Breanna Stewart versus Napheesa Collier. This is the matchup that will define the series. Both Stewart and Collier are MVP-caliber forwards who can score, rebound, and defend at elite levels. Collier's defensive abilities will be tested like never before as she tries to limit Stewart's offensive impact, while Stewart will have to guard a versatile player capable of scoring both inside and out. Sabrina Ionescu versus Minnesota's backcourt defense. Ionescu is the engine of the Liberty's offense, but Minnesota's defensive schemes have a way of disrupting opposing guards. Whether it's McBride or Mariah Jefferson tasked with slowing her down, keeping Ionescu off her rhythm will be critical for the Lynx to avoid giving up big scoring runs. Jonquel Jones versus Minnesota's interior. The Lynx's front court will have their hands full with Jonquel Jones, whose rebounding and scoring make her a constant threat. Players like Dorka Juhas and Jessica Shepard will need to step up defensively to limit Jones's production on the boards and prevent second-chance opportunities for the Liberty. Previous history: the rivalry in 2024. During the regular season, the Liberty and Lynx faced off 3 times, with New York taking 2 out of the 3 games. However, these games were highly competitive, with Minnesota pushing New York to the limit in both losses, showcasing that the Lynx have what it takes to challenge the Liberty. Game 1, New York 92, Minnesota 85. Breanna Stewart was unstoppable with 32 points and 11 rebounds, while Sabrina Ionescu added 25. Minnesota's Collier had 28 points, but the Liberty's shooting from deep made the difference. Game 2, Minnesota 88, New York 81. Minnesota bounced back with an impressive win at home. Diamond Miller exploded for 24 points, while Collier contributed 22 and 12 rebounds. Ionescu was held to just 14 points in this game, as Minnesota's defense frustrated New York's offense. Game 3, New York 95, Minnesota 90. In the final regular season meeting, the Liberty narrowly escaped with a win, thanks to late-game heroics from Jonquel Jones and Sabrina Ionescu. This game highlighted how evenly matched the two teams are, with Collier and McBride combining for 46 points for Minnesota. Player props and predictions. Given their previous matchups and recent playoff performances, here are some key player prop bets to consider. Breanna Stewart over 24.5 points. Stewart has been on a tear all postseason and will likely be the focal point of the Liberty's offense. The Lynx struggled to contain her in their regular season meetings, making this a solid play. Napheesa Collier over 20.5 points. Collier has been Minnesota's go-to player all year and will need to put up big numbers if the Lynx are to stand a chance against New York's high-powered offense. Sabrina Ionescu over 7.5 assists. Ionescu's playmaking has been key for New York's success. If the Liberty are moving the ball well and hitting their shots, she should easily eclipse this assist total. Diamond Miller over 15.5 points. Miller's scoring punch has been critical for Minnesota in the playoffs. As a secondary option, she will need to continue producing if the Lynx are to compete in this series. Final thoughts: a clash of styles. The 2024 WNBA Finals between the Minnesota Lynx and New York Liberty promises to be a captivating series. The Lynx's defense-first approach and ability to grind out tough wins will be tested against the Liberty's star-studded roster and offensive firepower. The matchups between Stewart and Collier, along with Ionescu's playmaking, are sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Ultimately, while the Liberty enter the series as favorites due to their depth and offensive prowess, the Lynx's experience and resilience cannot be underestimated. This series could easily go the distance, with both teams having legitimate pathways to the championship. Prediction: Liberty in 5. The Liberty's depth and versatility may prove too much for the Lynx, but expect Minnesota to put up a valiant fight. New York's star power, led by Breanna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu, should give them the edge in a competitive 5-game series.